Good morning, everybody. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I was at work all night, so I apologize if I seem kind of out of it or look stoned. I got that a lot over the course of the night, but I am not stoned seeing as I don't smoke. I'm just extremely tired. Anyhow, hope everybody had a great weekend. Sorry I haven't posted in a few weeks. I've either been busy or haven't really had anything to say about the topics. But I'll catch up on them anyhow, I guess. It's the stereotyping. I really didn't have anything to say at all, so that's why I didn't post for that one. But last week, I was actually really tired by the time I got to my computer, and I was getting ready to record it, and I was falling asleep, so I said, fuck it. I don't really have a specific type of person or girl I'm attracted to. Just attitude and their personality has a lot to do with it, how they carry themselves. There's no specific physical traits I really look for in a girl. So, I really didn't have much to say about the topic anyhow. But this week's topic, on the other hand, is my biggest passion in life. I love music with all my heart. I went through my iPod a few days ago and made a list of all the bands that I've seen just that are on my iPod, and there's over 50 of them, probably close to 60. And there's a lot more bands that I've seen that weren't on there that I've seen at like Warped Tour, opening bands for some of the bands I wanted to see. So I'm gonna spare you all and not go through the entire list because that might take a while. Some of the bands that I've seen the most would be Aiden, which is my all-time favorite band. I actually have this tattoo for them. I have this one here. It says "Memories Never Die." Some of their lyrics, and this is from their first album. And then on my wrist, it's upside down, but it's "Live Fast, Die Young." More lyrics. And I plan on getting a few more for them. I also have this Blink-182 right there. It's my newest tattoo. I've seen Chiodos almost as many times as I've seen Aiden. I haven't seen them yet since they kicked out Craig, though. And I was supposed to be going to see Craig's new band, Drugs, next month, but I can't afford to take off work for it, so I'm giving the tickets to Trish, because I was supposed to take her anyhow. Figured she could still go. I'm going to Rock on the Range next month, though, down in Columbus. A lot of good bands there. It's like a 3-day thing, a whole weekend. Super excited. I was supposed to go the past 2 years, but couldn't afford it. I just saw A Day to Remember a few weeks ago in Pittsburgh. That was the best show I've been to in a long time. Very, very crowd-oriented band. I love them. I've been really into them lately. They'll be at Rock on the Range, so I get to see them again. And if I decide to go to Warped Tour, I'll see them then too. But yeah, what I basically look for in a band or any music artist is lyrics. If I can relate to them, I usually like it. Aiden's my favorite band because when I was 17, 18, I was going through some stuff, and their music really pulled me through, kind of saved me. So I will always owe them that. Hence the tattoos, and always, I won't download their music, I'll buy it the day it comes out, or I'll pre-order it. Just got their new album the day before it came out, because I pre-ordered it. Sorry, I have a cold. What else have I seen? I've seen Census Fail a lot. They used to be really, really good live, and now they're just kind of okay. Let's see here. God, I've seen Bullet for My Valentine a few times. They're really good live too. Devil Wears Prada's good. Escape the Fate, they're another one of my favorite bands. I liked them a lot better when they still had Ronnie singing, but their new stuff isn't too bad either. I wish I could have seen them live when they still had Ronnie, but I've seen them a few times with their new singer, and it's alright. It's kind of disappointing when they sing Situations, though, because he's not Ronnie. Just doesn't sound right. Let's see. From First to Last is another one I was really big into my senior year, high school. But once they got rid of their lead singer, they weren't the same, and they just recently broke up, I guess. I saw them one time after they kicked out Sonny, and when they played my favorite song, I wanted to cry because it sounded horrible. He's just one of those people that has a very unique voice. You can't match it, can't try to. I have seen Green Day. They were one of my first favorite bands. I've been listening to them since like 4th grade or something. And they came with My Chemical Romance, so I got to see them before they really got too mainstream. I don't listen to them much now, just their older stuff. I saw No Doubt with Paramore for No Doubt's reunion tour, which was amazing. Very good show. I've also seen, I saw Lady Gaga last year. She puts on a fantastic show. Did not expect some of those outfits she was wearing, but she's very unique, so I guess I should have expected it. Under Oath I've seen several times. I don't so much listen to their newer stuff, but I was into them a lot, maybe 4 years ago. The Used, another one of my favorites. I only got to see them twice. First time I saw them was it Taste of Chaos 2007. They were with 30 Seconds to Mars, Aiden, Senses Failed, Chiodos. It was a fabulous show. One of the best I've been to. All my favorite bands under one roof playing on the same stage. It was great. I had to go to Detroit for that because they didn't come to Cleveland. Last year, I think it was. Maybe 2 years ago. Year and a half, we'll say. Went to Detroit again for She Wants Revenge and Kill Hannah. Atreyu, I've seen once. Love the band, love their old stuff. They weren't too great live. They just didn't sound very good. But it was energetic and I had a good time, so I guess that's all that really matters. I have also seen Hanson live within the past couple years. My friend made me go. I didn't go by choice, but it was something to do, I guess. I didn't have to pay for the ticket either, so I said, why not? But, yeah, so those are basically all my favorite bands. I listen to a wider variety, I just don't go see anybody else. A few years ago, I was really big into, like, mainstream country. Wouldn't expect it, huh? But I still listen to, like, Rascal Flatts and Brad Paisley, Taylor Swift. But again, it's all about the lyrics. I do listen to some rap. I love Eminem, Old School Nelly. I have random other artists on my iPod. Can't think of who, but I used to just drive around with my friends listening to it, and it was just a good time. I've also met quite a few bands. I've actually met Aiden, I want to say somewhere around 5 times of the about 8 or 9 that I've seen them live. I have like 5 pictures with the lead singer. Their autograph a couple times. I won a contest on MySpace a few years ago. Got a signed poster for having their album cover as my profile picture. I was pretty excited about winning that. They only picked 100 people. Met Craig from Chiodos or Drugs. Met a couple guys from Medina Lake. I met Census Fail for a signing they did at Warped Tour the first year I went. And I don't know who else off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's more. So yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say without rambling too much more or getting too in detail about everything, because I could go on about music forever. Like I said, it's my life. I don't know what I would do without it. I'd honestly probably be dead without music. That's how much it gets me through everything. So, I will let everybody go. I gotta get to bed. I'm exhausted. Hope everybody has a good week. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you enjoy my rambling. And I will see everybody next week.